It's so stupid, it's positively brilliant.
Sorry.
I want to talk about because I got some very interesting text messages from some of my young homies. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my niece Nyla, my niece Michaela, and Nyla was very excited. And Nyla sent out a text. She said, "I don't give a fuck. If Bernie Sanders can make my student debt loans go away, I'm voting for him."
Yep. I don't. Hold on. I don't give a fuck. What was the statement?
Hold on.
I don't give a fuck if Bernie Sanders.
Hold on, I'm gonna read it to you. I'm gonna read it to you verbatim. All right.
What did I tell you guys?
Listen. Hold on. Before we get into that, before we start, let the chopper fly. Okay, so she said, "I don't care who's running for president. If Bernie Sanders will cancel my student loans, he got my vote, no hesitation." Right? I go, "It will never happen." And she go, "How so? Bernie too old to be lying to people." Listen, so Bernie Sanders says he wants to erase $1.6 trillion in student debt that is owed by more than 40 million Americans by taxing Wall Street. Bernie said his plan will entail taxing Wall Street transactions such as stock and bond trades. According to CBS News, his quote, "All Americans will get the college education or job training they need while having all student debt forgiven. We bailed out Wall Street in 2008. It's time to tax Wall Street's greed to help the American people." Here's my thing.
Okay.
Guys, gals, it's dream selling season. Yes. People will say whatever the fuck they need to say to you to get your goddamn vote.
Can I ask you? Oh fuck! Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
And I think I spoke about this earlier. I think politics breaks down to two different divisions,
Okay.
right? One is
dreamers and sellers.
well, 100%, but both have a dream, and it's both financial, right? So what is the sale, right? Hey, vote for me. I'm going to give you money. That's what we say to the poor people, right? Andrew Yang is like, "I'll give you $1,000 a month," right?
Yeah. Universal basic income.
Universal basic income.
Which you stole from Martin Luther King Jr., but whatever.
Sure. Bernie Sanders. I'm going to give
free
you back
healthcare, free college.
So you're going to save some
now
money.
erase your student loan debt.
Elizabeth Warren, right?
Same thing.
Oh, okay, the whole thing. And then you have the conservatives, right, that say to the rich people, "Hey, you're going to keep some of your money. Lower taxes. We're going to load it." All it is I give you money to the poor and you keep money to the rich. That is the game. And we don't really care about anything else. Literally nothing else. Nobody wants to pay them stupid loans, those student loans or whatever.
No, but my thing is, and I'm not even gonna sit there and say it's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna sit there and say it's highly unlikely. And this is what trips me out about people like Joe Biden when they drop the ball on like the layups.
Yes,
it's dream selling season.
Yes,
all you gotta do is tell people what they want to fucking hear. You see how excited everybody in the room that went to college and got student loan debts got just because he said, "I'm gonna raise all student loan debt." Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. That's not happening.
Yeah.
It's not, I highly doubt it's going to happen, bro.
Yeah.
And then that's only 40 million Americans, right?
Right.
So what about everybody else? What you going to do for us?
Us meaning?
Us or anybody. What do you, I don't have student loan debt, so I don't give a shit about that issue.
Right.
I'm not a parent that has a child with student loan debt.
That's also a good point. You didn't think about that. You know why? Because you're white. And if you were black, I can't say black. Y'all are so crazy.
You say black disgustingly.